All right, welcome back, traders. Can you guys hear me or see me? You guys can't see me. Hang on a second. Let's see why you guys can't see me here. Hey, good morning. Trying to figure out why my camera's not working on here. What's going on, guys? This Streamlabs thing really is aggravating me. I'm trying to get this thing to work on for whatever reason it's not pulling my camera up. I see it. I don't see it on. Can you guys see me now? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, looks like we're good. Awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If anyone can also confirm I'm live on Facebook too, that'd be great. I want to. Cool. Yeah, all right. We'll check out URUS here. The hidden gem, guys. Getting a nice pullback here. Looks like on the daily. Coming back down to reset the oscillator here on the stochastic RSI and the MACD. We're going to look at here as well to see. So we did get this bearish cross down here on the MACD, but it's fine. We're still above. We're still in bullish territory. I want to see if I can change the histogram here. Yeah, that's fine. So you can see that we're starting to build some hidden bullish divergence, right? So we had this low, which was a lower low on price. We're making lower levels of negative momentum, but higher prices, right? So this actually looks still really good, intact. Okay, made a higher high on price here on this asset. The Facebook link's not working. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, we'll figure that out. So still hold this upsloping channel, right? So this looks pretty good still. Here on the lower time scales, the 4 hour, you can see that we're starting to maybe trend back up. Okay, the stochastic's down here, and the daily starting to mature as well, right? So we could get this move back up to the top of the channel, which is this $33 area, and hopefully we can break this top and make a move out and back test again. Okay, URUS. Excellent, Arun. Awesome. All right, so I want to cover the tether chart here for just 1 second. Lots of folks are confused as to what's happening right now in the market, and I'm going to just be straight up honest with you guys. Right now, Tether made a lower high. This is on the Ethereum chart. Tether made a lower high. If Daniel, I should be on for about an hour, okay? Unless I get like, I don't know, thousands of viewers or something. But if we just get the normal, 50, 60 viewers, probably just an hour. Yeah. All right. So if Tether ends up rounding out here and making a higher low, this is when we got to watch out, okay? Like, this is when you got to start watching out if you're in long positions, because if this breaks to the upside, that means the market will come back down, all right? So just pay attention to that. Right now, everything's okay. Tether is making a lower high, and if we end up going lower and making lower lows, that's going to send the market higher. We're going to look at Bitcoin here. everyone really worried about Bitcoin, and for good merit. All right. So we're still holding, or we're at the bottom of the demand line here, right? So what I think might happen, all right, is we could get to this 21 EMA here on the 4-hour, all right, which is right around this 52.5 area. Now we really want to pay attention at that area, okay? Because so right now I want to just say this: the 4-hour momentum oscillator is about to cross back up, okay? 4-hour is implying a continued move up. We have triple MACD hidden bullish divergence. All right, we're getting this MACD bullish cross here, which is going to produce this positive momentum, and we're probably going to see the price go higher. All right, we really want to pay attention to that 52.5 area. That's the 4-hour 21 EMA, which is confluent with this area right here. Okay, if we reject this area, meaning we do not get a candle close above it, and we will then come back down to test this support. All right, if we do not hold this support, guys, we will break the floor and we will make a lower low. Okay, yeah, altcoins are for sure outperforming Bitcoin right now. Just be aware, when Bitcoin makes a sudden drop, it's going to affect the TA that has been done in these bullish structures on altcoins. So a move down for Bitcoin is going to affect the way those altcoins perform in their patterns, even if they're stupidly bullish patterns, okay? It's unfortunate, but that's just the way this market works. Everything is tied to Bitcoin right now. All right, so I will take some requests here. I'm going to just cover ETH real quick on the Poloniex chart. All right, so again, also showing this divergence for Ethereum is actually getting a bullish cross right now on the 4-hour. We are above zero on the MACD. This looks more promising than Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin probably going to put in a lower high and continue down. Ethereum here might go for higher highs on price, all right? Clearly, Ethereum is leading this rally right now, all right? And so we're still respecting this upsloping channel that we're in. This looks great. If we can end up breaking this structure, all right, we're talking about a major move. We're talking about a 100% measured move. I don't think this happens right away. This might take some time to materialize. Guys, 100% move is a huge move, right? So be aware of that. The 4-hour looks fine. We're actually back above the 4-hour 21. So that's also looking pretty good here on Ethereum. On the daily, we're still above the 21 EMA. Excellent, right? This Ethereum is looking really good. Is this not a bull trap on everything today? I think this is more of oscillators are oversold and we're getting a retrace, right? I wouldn't call it a bull trap. I would just call it a bounce. And the 4-hour chart is actually looking pretty good. So, okay, the caveat here on ETH is if we don't get a daily candle closure back above, like, let's just call it 4,200, then we could make a maybe potential double top, all right, and then maybe go down more, all right. So just pay attention to this, how we close the day, all right. 4-hour, the smaller time scales look good. Again, if Bitcoin gets rejected at 52.5 and goes lower, it's going to bring the rest of the market down with it, even if you are in a bullish pattern, right? So just be cautious is all I'm trying to say, guys. Don't go crazy with entering long positions. Don't go crazy. Don't really do anything. I mean, USDT or not, it's so confusing right now. I don't know what you mean by that, Daniel. SFP and SFP BTC. looks interesting. Nice falling structure. You're starting to show this divergence here on the oscillator. Advanced pants. Good stuff, man. Good stuff on the BTC pairs. We can check theta. And this is a falling structure on SFP versus Bitcoin. Now, I'm not advocating people trade the Bitcoin pairs, but you might have more success with them if Bitcoin's dropping, right? So Dogecoin. Doge showing signs of hidden bullish divergence here on the daily time scale. All right, and it's sort of playing out right here. You know, lower levels of negative momentum. We're implying a continuation on price for Dogecoin. Effing Dogecoin. Yeah, man. Falling wedge structure here. The top of the structure here is 72 cents. That's what your swing target is on this. If Bitcoin doesn't ruin the party, right? If Bitcoin ruins the party, these structures will break down. That's it. It's just that simple. Just trade cautiously, guys. That is all I'm saying. All right. It will be. It will be listed in 6 to 8 weeks from that, whatever that news article said. KSM, UBX and Theta. We're going to get to that Theta real quick here. So Theta on the hourly is still holding at 21, but we're sort of weaning on momentum right now. You guys can see that, right? We're about to get maybe an hourly cross, a bearish cross down. Okay, so just be prepared for that. If we reject this here and we break down here on the 4 hour, obviously is right at the 21. It's right at the 21 right now, and we're making lower highs on this. Did hold the lows, all right, but we didn't quite get back above. We gotta get back above this $13 area here on Theta. And yeah, this divergence is playing out, right? It's playing out. So it started to play out already. You're building this positive momentum, right? And now you're looking at maybe some divergence, bearish divergence here. So pay attention to this 4 hour 21 on Theta if you're trading that. Let's see, UBX. So we got the channel breakout here. Obviously this Bitcoin drop affected this as well, came below it again, but I've actually ended up making a higher low here. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This is an Adam and Eve double bottom, and we could probably trade this up to about 0.003. Let's see, Matic. Matic, ONT, and Atom. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at close to a $2 target. You broke the 200% retrace. Keep going. You're going to get to these next fib levels, right? It's just that simple. It's up 32% on the day. I wouldn't look to enter a trade on this. Obviously, you've missed it. If you traded this wedge here, you guys know that this broke out of the wedge, back tested this 200% retrace and rallied, and just continued to make higher highs and higher lows. Consolidation. We're probably going to get a consolidation here as well. Same thing, right? Going to the next level. Atom or ONT, sorry. So ONT is still holding in the upsloping channel, right? So it made a higher high on price, came down with the Bitcoin move down the other day. I do suspect this could come down to the bottom of the channel, this 180 area. Kind of just follow what I have drawn here. It's just holding in this upsloping channel. So Atom got the triangle breakout. Coming back down to back test the triangle. And got a nice bounce right here. This is perfect. We could definitely see higher prices on Cosmos here. Back up to this $32 area. And on up to the measure move of this pennant, which is up to $45 in the coming weeks. All right. H-bar. H-bar, you know, got the move here, right? We were talking about this on the stream yesterday, a double bottom, right? The double bottom. Went up to the top side of the descending broadening structure and wicked up here, right? Got some rejection up here, but just brief rejection, right? Just a touch, and now we're just back testing. So H-bar just consolidating here above the 21. Obviously got this pullback here today. I would look for this area, this confluent support area here around 30 cents to maybe get some consolidation and maybe then a breakout. Okay, that's what that looks like to me. Hey Norbert, how are you doing? Algorand looking really nice, right? Nice bullish rectangle here. GRT in red. GRT kind of underperforming the rest of the altcoins right now, but could be time for this thing to go. Just made a nice double bottom here. You guys see the bottom and the double bottom. So we could end up trading back to the top of the channel on this here shortly. That's how trading the bots goes, man. Don't panic, that's all. Gotta just hang in there. Try not to let emotions get involved when you're trading. Obviously, you want to use the right amount of risk so you can sleep at night too, right? So don't be trading crazy amounts of risk, and and more than you can handle. Still in the structure, right? It broke out and it's back testing this structure right now. Like this doji candle here, usually, I mean, this is usually a dragonfly. It's not quite a dragonfly, but it's kind of like a doji candle reversal. Let's see if we actually can materialize that and get this break back above this 21 here at roughly $6. Hey, Jesus, you want to look at Hex? We can look at Hex, man. It pretty much did what I said, right? The back test and the run, right? There it is. This is textbook perfect here. The breakout and the back test of the triangle and then the running. Absolutely textbook. And got pretty much up to the measured move of the ascending triangle. Okay. Rose and Dot. Yeah, Rose kind of been sucking lately. But it's just sitting in a channel. Just sitting in a channel. We can look at BNB too. Yeah. So this technically made a lower low. Yeah, be careful with this. This doesn't look ready to go just yet. Although it is starting to show signs on the daily here of some divergence building here on the 4-hour. Probably, we got a bullish cross on the 4-hour. Lots of these charts right now just cross on the 4-hour. Okay, but they're all in bearish territory right down here on the MACD. Got to materialize a big move up here for Rose. You know, I would look for this breakout here if you're going to trade it. All right, so 1 inch recovered. Dot and BNB. All right, so we didn't quite get the move all the way down here on Dot. A little bit too strong. We got the hold here at the 886 fib extension. You're still in the rectangle, so still in a bullish rectangle. Actually, looks really good right now here on the daily. All right, so we might see Dot break out here this weekend. All right, this looks nice. The Stokes look really nice here on Dot. Right. Starting to build up this positive momentum again. This looks really nice. Dot looks really good. We'll look at BNB now. VeChain, sure, we can take a look at VeChain. Can extend this triangle out, right? 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touches. We got the breakout, and this is where Bitcoin dumped, right? So, came back into the structure here. Doesn't look as good as others, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we'll look at Nano again, man. Sorry, I know I keep passing over that one, but the hourly got back above the 21. You're starting to make higher highs and higher lows here on the hourly. So BNB looks okay here on the shorter time scale. Just pay attention to what Bitcoin does around that 52.5 area. still think we're gonna just watch out for that. All right. All right, we got VeChain to look at. We got Nano to look at. Band and Engine. So VeChain. All right, probably got to redraw this stuff. Haven't looked at VeChain in a bit. Yeah, this looks like a downsloping channel on VeChain. All right, and you held the heart line here, so that's good. Filecoin looked pretty good. It was a falling wedge dip before a rip. I haven't covered RLC just yet. We'll cover it here in a second. Yeah, so VeChain, it's tough to follow this, but you know, you have some hidden divergence here, and it's trying to play out right now. If you get back up, you got to get back above the daily 21 to continue this trend, all right? Otherwise, yeah, I mean, you technically made a lower low on candle body closes. All right, so this is a technical lower low. All right, it's close. It's really, really close, but yeah, it's still. It can probably reject this and come back down. Maybe do something like that. I don't know what it's gonna do. Anyways, it might do something like that. So we could go to the top of the range, reject it, make a lower high, and then come back down. Nano. Nano looks really good. Holding above the daily 21, making this cup continuation. You break this 886 fib extension, there's really nothing up here. You're going to go into all-time high territory. 28 bucks. RLC. We got the falling wedge breakout for whoever is part of the alert service. We posted this trade. We gave a little bit of a late entry. Or an early entry. We gave an entry, somewhere around this $8 area. It came further down, but the falling wedges, man, they go to the previous all-time highs, right? If we go and look at what the patternsite.com says, top of the structure is A. A is the price target. So A would be, up here at 1650 for RLC. TRX. Oh yeah, band. So this one's a little tricky right now. It actually technically made a higher low than this low, right? But we're still making lower high. So like we're making lower highs, but we're making higher lows. So we're in this range, right? It's actually at a pivotal spot, and it's back testing this wedge that it broke down from. I mean, in theory, you could probably adjust this. Yeah, that looks about right now. So this is still in the pattern. This touched the bottom of the pattern. We had a bunch of wicks here. It's getting really close to what. So yeah, I mean, maybe a major move out. I still think this is going to break out and not break down. Daily, you got bullish divergence. Low and higher low. Well, maybe not a divergence because it's technically it's still following what the price action's doing. So maybe the 4 hour is implying we had a 4 hour divergence that played out hidden. ADA, we can look at ADA here in a second, sure. So as long as you hold these lows, I guess there's still a chance you could break the structure to the upside, right? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, we're gonna look at Engine Coin, then TRX, then XLM, and Filecoin. So we're still holding this support, right? This is still the support. Got to break this spine right here, right? The spine is like right around 236. You break it and back test it as support. You can get out of here, all right? TRX. So this is when Bitcoin started to break down, right? TA kind of goes out the window if Bitcoin starts to break down, guys. Just remember that. You could have the most beautiful setup in the world and it just get negated by Bitcoin. All right, but this looks like downslope consolidation. Here on TRX. Please start to list your TA in the comments. No one is offering this. What do you mean by that, man? Oh, you mean on the videos? I don't know what that is. Spacewater. Feel free to DM me, Spacewater, in Discord to kind of explain what you mean by that. Danny, yeah, we did cover RLC. We're talking about a swing target back up to 1650 there on that wedge, all right? Ultimately. Filecoin, we got to cover. This isn't the right chart. All right, yeah. So the falling wedge, right? The falling wedge, the dip before the rip, right? So after a downward breakout, price sometimes curls around the front of the wedge and soars upward. The busted pattern presents a profit opportunity from the long side. Okay, guys, so this right here is what we're talking about. We could break back into the structure and make a major move back up. And I think we're implying that on the 4-hour chart as well. We got the bullish cross, and we're also implying this divergence here for a move back up here on Filecoin. All right, so pay attention to Filecoin. As long as we break back into the structure. If we reject this, well, I mean, then this pattern becomes invalid, right? Let's see. ADA, XLM, all right. So XLM just, yeah, is trying to break the 886 fib extension right now. on the weekly chart, and it's literally right at it. So if we get a candle closure above 68 on the weekly this week on XLM, we'll be in a weekly breakout, and we are probably already in a monthly breakout. Yeah, so we're in a monthly breakout, and we're about to be in a weekly breakout here on XLM. I think we're going to see much higher prices for XLM as well. All right, slow mover, but big project for sure. Moon Girl asks if I'm coaching this weekend. I am coaching this weekend, Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you guys check that out on the Swing Trade Pros website here. Let me pull that up for you guys. So if you go to swingtradepros.com, and if you're interested in learning technical analysis with myself here and a group of other traders, we do a group Zoom session. It is $37. Make sure you guys sign up today. I will be sending out the Zoom links late Saturday evening. It's at 11 a.m. EDT or 11 a.m. Eastern Time for all you guys. I don't know, obviously, wherever you guys are in this world. If that time is a time that you can attend, make sure you guys sign up today. All right. Trying some new music here. Let's see how these go. Intelligent dance music. Let's see how this sounds. Interesting. All right, so Icon, TRB, and Chili's. Did I miss anything else? ADA. We got to cover ADA. Sure, we'll cover that. So ADA on the monthly looking fantastic right now, right? And a continuation on the monthly. This is going much higher. Bullish rectangle, right? So we're looking at $3 on up to $5 on this move out. ADA looks really strong, okay, on the monthly chart. The daily also, getting this pullback here. This is normal. We're getting a pullback candle here. We could just have a resting bar before another continuation. Or we could just consolidate up here. No big deal, right? Consolidation up here is fine as well on ADA. Just check Nano all-time high is $65 and a wick from 65 to 18. Wow. Yeah, let me double check Nano again. I don't know where that data came in from, but this is Binance data. Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough chart data on Nano to know where the previous all-time high was, but for the chart data that I do have, so let's see, Icon or Aave. Yeah, Aave was in a nice bullish rectangle on the daily, and we're breaking out of it right now, man. Nice structure here. Rectangle breakout. 78% measured move, up to about $1,000 in time on Aave. Storage, RSR, and TRB and Chili's. All right, TRB. Back tested the previous all-time high, right? There's the back test. And starting to rally here on the daily, the 4 hour getting back above the 21. We could consolidate or go sideways here, or maybe get one more back test. All right, before we go again. But look for that double bottom. All right, that's a key point. Look for the double bottom confirmation. I wouldn't be entering this trade here. All right, guys. Even though we got a bullish cross, we could still go sideways here or come back down. All right, on TRB. So CHZ, I think I looked at this last night, I believe. Let me see. So CHZ actually looks interesting. Looks interesting, right? So we have a bottom and a potential double bottom here. Short, medium, and long term. So short term, I think we could see another pullback on Bitcoin, roughly down to 40K if we reject that 52.5 area, and it looks like we might go sideways before we get up there, but I think ultimately we get one more leg down on Bitcoin, down to 40, around the 40K area, just to shake, like one last shakeout. I think by June, July, we could see $100,000 Bitcoin, probably closer to July. And Ethereum, I think probably close to that 9 to 10K area by July. And then we see a major pullback in the end of summer there. From July to like August, we get a pullback. Or mid-July to like mid-August. Maybe probably like a 2 to 3 week consolidation. And then it's a Bitcoin show till about October. And then the altcoins run about 2 weeks after that and make their blow off tops. And that's it. That's the end of the run. I'm going to say the run's done probably end of October, beginning of November, sometime this year. Wall Street cheat sheet. I'd say we're in the optimism phase right now. We haven't gone completely parabolic just yet, I don't think. So, and yeah, I think that's where we're at, right? Because we're probably in the first real major stage of it. Because we have plenty of room to run on this run still. We didn't make a double top, man. No, I don't think we're anywhere close to complacency. So if CHC can get back above the heart line here, break back above the 48-cent area, we're looking at a major move back to the top of the channel, roughly around 66. And if you break the channel, 42% from here, yeah, close to that $1 target. That's right. What did I miss here, guys? Storage, RSR. A much cleaner looking chart. Nice. Down sloping channel, right? Got the back test here and doji candle reversal right here at the heart line. This is typically a reversal candle, okay? And this is going into a squeeze here. Storage is actually looking like a momentum shifting channel to the upside here, looking pretty good, man. You're gonna probably get a nice squeeze and a nice breakout here on storage, as long as Bitcoin doesn't start dumping like right up here, then the TA goes out the window. But this is looking like it's starting. As long as this negative momentum starts to wean off again, I think you're gonna get a major move here at storage. All right. Make sure you guys smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and tick the little bell. Make sure you guys sign up for the group Zoom session on Sunday. Let's hang out Sunday morning, talk some charts, talk you guys through some trades while on a live Zoom call. You guys can see I think we have some folks in the chat here that have participated in the Zoom call and in the Zoom session. You guys can read the reviews here by Arun. Nice review. First of all, this is really great. Expect professional technical analysis with explanation and training. There are organizations that will not give you this much information. Save your money and get it in on one of these sessions. I am also going to do some one-on-ones with Node. All right. So this gentleman here, he actually is now an STP mod. So congratulations to Arun for sticking around the community and being around to help folks here with the SAR. All right. Total 2. Actually, you know what? We can look at that chart. That's actually a good one. Total 2 versus total. Hey, Zeus, what's going on, dude? So total 2 still hasn't even broken its all-time high yet. Versus the total market. All right. NASDAQ composite getting that bounce right here off the daily 21 or the weekly 21. All right. Getting that nice bounce, the gap up bounce, all right? Mentioned Chili's is at the end of its run? No, I didn't say that. I think just from here on the NASDAQ. I have not covered ICP, no. There isn't really too much chart data on that though, so it's not really going to be that helpful. I don't know. So the NASDAQ right now, if we close like this, we're closing a weekly candle above the 21 EMA, which is still okay. As long as we hold the weekly 21, guys, we're in an uptrend. All right, we broke it here. This was Corona crash, right? Breakdown. Space, thank you so much, man. Absolutely. NASDAQ looks okay here. It looks like we got a higher low. Again, we're in a down sloping channel here as well within this structure on the NASDAQ. So it's important to also take a look at traditional markets too, guys, not just the crypto market, because at the end of the day, if the NASDAQ or the S&P go into a bear market, the crypto markets are going to be definitely wiped out, for sure. Okay. have. What do you got, Caleb? What do you got? You got a falling wedge, man? Those are the ones that perform really, really well in bull markets. Shitcoin memes. I'm actually trading one right now, Kishu. They actually put billboards in the city, man. This thing is gonna rip. Yeah, I'm in this one right now. It's pretty good. This one's gonna do well. And then you got fake token. I don't know, all these shitcoin coins. Absolutely, Harris. That's the whole point of the Zoom call, man. To learn. Qdom. Oh, you're saying Qdom is looking like a falling wedge structure. Let's take a look at Qdom. We've been trading Qdom for quite some time. We gave a call out here around $5 on Qdom. All right, so this is more of just a downsloping channel than it is a wedge right now on Qdom. So, I mean, you could make a partial decline, make a higher low, and break out of the channel. Like, just watch this level here. Never heard of Woofy. No. Yeah, I mean, if we confirm a lower high on the 4 hour or the daily, I was saying that before. If we confirm a lower high, I expect a continued move down. All right, and we can see that the momentum is waning, is fading, right? How do you see it? Well, you can track it by the M1 money supply, but they stopped actually producing data on this because they don't want to show how much money they're actually printing. But they stopped this in February, right? You can see that they just printed so much money, man. They stopped giving this information now to the public, so probably for good reason, right? They don't want to scare everybody. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna get pretty bad. It's all going to depend on what the DXY does, guys. DXY breaks the floor, man. Markets are going to be going way, way up. I think it's the opposite when the inflation hits. We're going to see major moves back to the upside, man, not to the downside. All right, so we're below the weekly 21 right now, and we're obviously way below the monthly 21. All right, so we get this breakdown. This is what's going to catalyze the next major run for the markets. Okay, gotta get the breakdown, man. Gotta get the breakdown. I mean, so technically we've made a higher low than this low here back here in February of 2018. But the monthly right now, buy sell zone indicator is pointing down. I mean, it's been in a downtrend since 1986, right? Anyways, guys, I've been live for over an hour. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you guys on Sunday for the Zoom session, I will be probably not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to take a day off, I think. What do you guys think? You think I deserve one? Let's see ones in the chat if you guys think I deserve a day off from streaming tomorrow. I will be back Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for the weekly Bitcoin daily and the Bitcoin weekly candle close, and also Sunday morning with the Zoom sessions. Okay, guys. So until then, we'll catch you guys on Sunday. Appreciate you guys.